Hey guys, Bob from Skillz. It's good to see each and every one of you today. Hope you're having a great day today on this fabulous Monday. Boy, there's a lot of people in here today. This is awesome. I'll have to do a lot of high fives. So for those of you that have celebrated Christmas, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you and your loved ones had a wonderful Christmas. And for those of you that have celebrated all the other holidays, I hope you enjoyed yourselves as well. Let me go ahead and get started with the hellos and how are yous. So first on the list, looks like R5 Adventures is here. So welcome R5 Adventures. Great to see you, my friend. Great to have you. Diving with Purpose. Actually, you're second. You came in second, according to what I can see here. So welcome, my friend. She said she was third. I see her as second. So Tales of the Solstice. Welcome. Great to have you here, buddy. Always a pleasure. Eileen Vayler, the fan. Welcome. Let's see. Destination Chronicles. Says my one day off in 12 days and I'm spending it lunchtime shenanigans. Rock on. Rock on. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. Let me get that microphone a little closer here. All right, let's keep on going here. Terra Firma, it's always good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to have you. Destination Chronicles, I know I gave you one already, but I gotta give you another one just for the heck of it. It's always good to see you. Gemma's Journey Grace, my sister from another mister. I love you. It's always good to see you. Andrew Fishman, it's been a bit. Welcome back, buddy. Hope life's treating you good. Let's keep on going. Computer Check, welcome. And Scrapping Irish, a fellow scrapper. Much love to you, man. Molly Gordon, welcome. Great to have you. This is exercise too, guys. This is exercise. Get all these high fives out. Hot Melinda Paranormal, David Broadcast. Great to have you. Life's treating you well. My volume is low. All right, hold on. Oh, it is low. I wonder what happened there. Can you hear me better now? I hope you can hear me better now. All right. Let's go ahead and continue. I'll leave the volume up just so I can see like if it goes down or whatever. Let's keep on going here. Get her done, Granny. Get her done, Granny. I've got to take a step back for Get her done, Granny. Get her done, Granny gets hugs. Here it is. Get her done, Granny. It is great to see you. Get her done, Granny. Always a pleasure seeing you. Yes, sir. And Bruce Napier, we got everybody, and of course I'll get everybody as they come in. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Anyway, an eyeball perhaps. So yeah, a lot's been going on. I've been working on a lot of stuff that I'm going to launch on Skillz Live at the first of the year. So I'm very much looking forward to doing that, and it gives you something to look forward to as well on the channel. So I'm kind of curious, in the last several days, people have gotten accidentally purged by YouTube, and some have lost several subscribers, and I'm wondering how you fare in that. I know YouTube has worked hard on trying to restore them. Like it will show a loss in your studio, but it doesn't necessarily show a loss on your channel, like if somebody went to your channel. I personally lost about 20 subscribers on my Skillz channel, and ironically, I lost about 90 on my Skillz Live, but this morning, I found all of them returned, and then some, maybe attributing to the growth over the last 4 days or so. But, I'm very curious to know how things are going with you guys. Me too, Diving with Purpose. I do love it. I do love the music as well. The volume is good here, and I'm on a mobile. Oh, well, that's good to hear, Computer Chick. That is awesome. I did turn it up a little bit for those that can't hear. Everybody's starting to say better, or Eileen's saying better. That's good. Everybody's talking to everybody. That is fantastic. That's just the way I like to see it around here. Just a tear of happiness from seeing me. Yes. Get her done, Granny. I am always happy to see you. Always. You know, and at times I'll lurk in your live streams. At times I'll interact. Sometimes I'll lurk. You know, if I lurk, it doesn't mean any, hopefully it doesn't mean any disrespect to you. It's just that, you know, I'm engaged in something on the channel, and I can't really interact within the chat very much. So I won't say anything. But Ralph Morix, great to see you, bud. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to have you. I was so hungry, I had to have an aluminum Twinkie. So there. We'll see how that comes out in the end. So Diving Purpose says she'd lost 20. Hopefully in the next couple of days, you'll see those subscribers start coming back, guys, because YouTube has actually admitted, you know, that they effed up. They effed up essentially, and they're working on resolving the problem. They've been very transparent about it on, was it Team YouTube on Twitter. So they're definitely working on it. R5 Adventure says all back plus gain 10, which is awesome. That's great. Ralph says 6 p.m. over here. Gonna have Sinner now. We'll catch the replay later. No worries, my friend. I'm glad you stopped by to say hello. That means a lot to me. Even if you're here for just a few brief moments, just the fact that you stopped in to say hello is awesome. So it's a sync issue because of the new studio and the old studio not merging correctly. Yes, indeed, that is certainly true. They are trying to do away with the old studio and the coding. They're finding that the coding to try to deviate or transfer everything over is harder than they thought because of the aging software. And they weren't kidding when they said that the coding is very delicate at this point, given how old it is with the old studio. So let's see. Let's go ahead and keep going here. I'm just going to scroll down. Coach CJ, welcome to Lunchtime Shenanigans. Great to see you. I don't even know how many people I've got in here. I've got 21 people in here. Thank you for coming by. I am sorry that it's been a few days. I can tell you in the days prior to Christmas and even the few days afterwards that I had to work, it had been extremely busy. And I anticipate it being very, very busy for me until probably mid-January. Because we're going to be dealing with freight back and forth. We've been dealing with freight to get to people to their houses before Christmas. Now we're going to be dealing with freight that is being returned back. You know how that is. You know, people get stuff, they don't like it. They're going to be doing a lot of returns. So there's going to be a lot of influxes in that. But I'm going to do my best to be here. If I'm not here at 12 o'clock, Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, please know it's not because I don't feel like it or anything like that. It's literally because I am so busy at work that I am literally working through my lunch. So I just want you guys to know that. Master Arts, it is good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Hope life's treating you well today. Tim the Spanner Man? It's all good. It's all good. You know, lurkers are welcome here too. You know, you don't have to engage in the chat if you want to just swing in to say hello, or if you want to just swing in to, you know, hang back and just listen to the conversation or watch the conversation in the chat. That is okay. That is just the way it is here. Master Arts, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. It's, like I said, it's been kind of busy, but we're getting through it. And that's the important thing, right? We're all getting through it. And I've got a couple of surprises coming up. I do want to announce that I am going to be having a New Year's Eve celebrational party. But I'm not doing it on the live channel. I'm actually going to do this on the original Skillz channel. We're going to have a New Year's Eve party. I think I'm going to start at around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. and the live will commence at that time and will not end until sometime after midnight, for the Eastern time zone anyway. So you're welcome to join. It would be great to see each and every one of you, even if you stop by just for a little bit. Maybe share your New Year's resolutions. I think that would be totally cool. Yeah, it will all come back. It will. It will come back. YouTube has been very... They've been vigilant on this one. I have to give YouTube credit on this one. They've been very vigilant on trying to get this resolved as quickly as possible. So, kudos for them for that. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Things happen. You know, we all know that the poopy hits the fan every once in a while, and we got to clean it up. YouTube is doing that. They've owned up to it, and they're working on getting it resolved. So I'm happy. Can't blame them for that. Good afternoon, your creaminess. R5 Adventures. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is baiting if I have ever seen it. Indeed. It is always good to see R5 Adventures. And I'll tell you what, R5 works hard on her channel. She really does. You know, so those of you that don't know R5 Adventures, go on over and check her channel out. Show her some love, because she deserves it. She puts out all sorts of videos. She does live streams. She's very similar to me. She's very open-hearted, open-minded, open-hearted. She welcomes everybody in her chat. She's very engaging and interacting. You know, she has that mentality that no chat comment left behind. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check her out. My fruit to my cream. Oh, God. Oh. All right, I'm catching up here. Bear with me just a moment. Mr. Fulton Mares, welcome to Lunchtime Shenanigans. Psh, Crazy Ann is in the house. Welcome to Lunchtime Shenanigans. Psh, Great to have you. Yes, it's been a heck of a day. Yes, I kind of miss the Santa hat too. I'm going to have to, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to start wearing hats more often on the stream. What do you think, Crazy Ann? You know, I worry about my viewers going blind with. I mean, there's too much real estate here for reflection. Resolution not to get sick while on the road like yesterday. Oh my gosh, yeah, I hear you there, Container Man. Trust me, there's nothing worse than being in Rome, so to speak, roaming, and being sick. Welcome, by the way. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. Let's see. Cammy Blue on the move. Welcome. Just woke up, stopping by to say hello and give a high five. Welcome, and thank you for the high five, by the way. And thank you guys for throwing the Twinkie Butts in the chat as well. It looks like Crazy Ann's going nuts with the Twinkie Butts. Feel free to throw in a few Twinkie Butts of your own if you like Twinkies. Why not? Let's see. Let's catch up here real quick. Oh, you're most welcome, R5. Seriously, Crystal, you have a great channel. All right, and you know, if anybody had watched Pusha Studios recent, Andrew had done a video fairly recently. I think it was yesterday, about, you know, their current events and what's going on, and he commented briefly on, you know, all this going on with YouTube. You know, the accidental subscriber losses and all that, and one of his big messages, and Sky wants to tell you this too. She really does. Is to not get discouraged with it. Okay, YouTube owns up to it. They know that they're working on it. They know what's going on. They're working on it. You're not permanently losing subscribers, which is good. You know, the purge is going to continue. Don't get me wrong, but they are working on this issue. I won't lie to you. I was a little discouraged too when I found out. I think it was the day after Christmas, when I saw all of my subscribers, not all of them, but like 20 left on Skillz, and I lost about 90 on Skillz Live. You guys know how hard I've been working on trying to get that channel monetized, or this channel that you're watching monetized. Hi, baby. Yes, I love you too. I do. I love you. I love you. You're a good girl. Yes. You're a good girl. All right. She's being loving for some reason right now. I don't know. It was weird. The Bee Lady. Welcome, Bee Lady. Thumbs up and a high five. It's great to see you. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, my friend. Smokey. Welcome, Smokey. Great to have you, man. Hopefully life's treating you well. All right, can I finish my live stream now? You can pull up a chair. You're more than welcome to pull up a chair. You want to pull up a chair? Huh? You lucky? Yeah? All right, well, she's going to co-host for... Nope, guess not. Well, lay down. Lay down, you good girl. All right. I think she's got to go out, but I'm not going to let her out until after the stream. Because the stream's only 30 minutes long. She can hold it. Flo Beck, welcome, my friend. Great to see you. Well, the Bee Lady, if you're talking... Basically, YouTube accidentally... they purged quite a few subscribers from quite a few channels. Right around 26th of December or so. It was an accidental thing. YouTube's working on resolving the issue and restoring them. The issue only occurs in the YouTube studio. Whereas if you were turned around and look at your channel, that really remained unaffected. But if you look at your studio, you'd find that you'd lost subscribers for those of you that were affected. Beer Lady. I like beer. I almost said Beer Lady. And I don't know why I say that. Get that straight. Used to be Santa. Yes, I know. Maybe it was the hat. Who knows? I haven't lost any around Christmas, but I've been losing 1 or 2 subs every couple of days for some time now. With a few additional subs, it works about the same. Yeah, I hear you, Tara. And like I said, don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Continue to refine your niche, my friend. You know, I wish that I had some advice that could turn it around like that for you, but I don't right now, to be honest with you. Just double check all your stuff. You know, check your channel, your banner, your descriptions, your tags. Trust me, it'll turn around. Cammy's got a new banner. Awesome. Cammy. Sweet. Nathaniel Lee. Great to see you. How's life treating you? Oh, Mo Homesteading decided to stop by, grace us with the presents. It's great to see you as well. I'm going to call you Smiley too because you have a beautiful smile as well. Just saying. Get Her Done Granny says I lost over 40, but they are back now. There's also an issue. See, I can't talk right, the Bee Lady, today, so it's not just you. It's not just your channel. It's kind of like everything. It's Monday. So yeah, there was an issue with the watch time too. Like I noticed they took about 200 watch hours away from me on my live channel when this happened, but that has been restored, thankfully. Diving with R5. Is this a new channel or is this a troll? R5, if you are here, please let me know quickly. Let's see. I'm doing well, Nathaniel Lee. I'm doing really well. Christmas was awesome. The food was awesome. I need to start seriously losing weight, though, because there seems to be way too many feasts. Talking like me now. I don't know if R5 Adventures is in here or not, but you got to tell me, confirm for me real quick whether or not this is a new channel or if this is like a troll or something. R5 or Diving with R5. Well, it looks like the real deal. I didn't know that this was a new channel. Start a second channel, focus niche, see how it goes. Awesome. Well, there's a couple of things that I need to do now because I definitely confirm that. Redbeard TV, welcome. Great to see you. Hope life's treating you well. I'm going to add you as a moderator here. Hit that subscribe button and the bell. So there. Awesome. All right. Let's pull that up. I just want to make sure that the volume doesn't go down. Mine is still 100 short, but that's okay. I can make that up pretty quickly if necessary. Well, Get Her Done Granny, I'm sure, like I said, they're working on it. Maybe you'll get it back sooner rather than later. And if you don't, I like your resilience. I love your resilience. Just remember, guys, even if we don't get the majority of them back, you know, if you've been affected by this accidental purge, don't let it discourage you and stop, putting into your channel, because there's a lot of viewers that truly love what you do. And on top of that, you've worked your butt off. You've worked your virtual ass off to get where you are and to accomplish all that you have so far. You don't want to throw that all away. That is super important. So just remember that, okay? Remember that. If you get discouraged, use that to rage into the night. Rage against that dying light. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be philosophical, but I think it's a swing and a miss. When I go to check my 90-day analytics, they've got a little triangle up saying their data is incorrect from January 2017 through November of 2019. What? Wow, that's a big gap to be incorrect. Holy moly. Let's see. Keeping on going here. I am super stoked. There's 28 people in here right now. I am glad you're all here. Seriously. Whether you're lurking, talking in the chat, it doesn't matter. I'm just glad you're here. Just an update, my girls' varsity team has finished 12-2, and we are heading into 2020 as the 3rd team in the state. Whoa, far cry from last season. Congratulations, Coach CJ and your team. That's amazing. That is freaking awesome. Redbeard TV, Gil, I've been on your bus a while. I just ain't been here in ages. Got so many to show love to, it's hard to keep up. Redbeard TV, that is something that I completely understand. And I'm grateful that the people that I'm subscribed to understand that of me as well. I'll tell you a bit of a story. And I apologize if I miss a few chats or a few comments here and there, because I will go back in a bit. The other day, I decided to go through every single person that I am subscribed to. I went through the entire list of people that I'm subscribed to. About 800 people, in truth. Because I'm creating a new intro for my live streams, right? And I want to shout out those of you that have been loyal to my channel, those of you that I believe in, those of you that I know have a good heart and are on the YouTube platform for the right reasons. I ended up with about 100. And that is no lie. I ended up with about 100 people that I truly believe are on YouTube for the right reasons, have a great channel, are great people. Not that the others aren't, don't get me wrong, but I haven't engaged with them enough, or, maybe they aren't good people, I don't know. But most of them, I haven't engaged with them enough to make that judgment. But 100 people, that's a lot of people. So thank you. Jelly Duck 100, welcome. It is good to see you. Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm, great to see you. I hope life is treating you well. Nutty Nancy, well, hello. It is good to see you, aka Crazy Ann. Bacon lover. I love bacon. I don't know if I like bacon undies though, so you'll have to forgive me. I don't know if I would eat the bacon. I don't know. I'm going to move on to another topic here. But it is good to see each and every one of you. Let's go ahead and continue here. I do try as good as live streams as I can, watch as many videos as I can. Redbeard TV, there's only so many hours in the day, and you can't blame yourself for not getting to every single person, every single live stream, every single video that's put out there. You just can't. You've got your own life to deal with. You've got a job. You've got a family. Things in your life that come first, that take precedence. So when you finally get time, you make time to be on YouTube, you do what you can to visit as many of the people that you enjoy watching as you can. And any creator, any YouTube creator would understand that and respect that. Yes. I'll just rewind it just a little bit here. She says, Get Her Done Granny says, I'm stoked. I have a little to go on each one. What? Before you're monetized? That is super cool. We have more than enough videos to spread around with diving, so see what happens if we keep focused niche. With the algorithm, we hadn't really announced it yet. That's all good. Diving with R5, I hope it really works well for you, because in the end, like I said, I separated out my channel because I wanted to separate the content from the live streams. I have considered separating, like creating additional channels for separate and individual niches. I think in some circumstances that will work, but just be careful. Just be careful. That's all I got to say. Jenny Marseth, welcome, my friend. It is good to see how's life treating you today. Welcome to Lunchtime Shenanigans. Always good to see you, my friend. All right, let me keep scrolling. Happy New Year's, Jelly Dog. For those of you that are just coming in, we got 32 people in here right now. I want to welcome you and invite you to the New Year's Eve, it would be New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve celebrational event that's going to be happening on Skillz, the original channel, okay? It's going to be happening on the original channel. It's going to start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the live stream will continue until after midnight. I mean, it's going to end sometime after midnight. We're going to celebrate the new year. We're going to bring in the new year together. And you know what? We're going to kick ass in 2020. I want you to raise your hand, your glass, your coffee, whatever you have. And I want you to tell me, or tell yourself, tell each other that you're going to kick ass on YouTube and everything in your life in 2020. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it together. Cheers to that. All right, let's keep on going here. Playlist tags, I think so too, just depending on the niche, right? Yeah, I mean, it depends on the niche. I mean, if you got something that people really, really enjoy, okay, but your channel is kind of a hodgepodge, you know, like if you have a ton of different things that you do on the one channel, but that channel is doing okay, you can create playlists for those separate things. That works too, don't get me wrong. But creating a separate channel for that niche puts all the focus on that one niche. That you got a whole channel dedicated to the one niche. There is precedence for that. I mean, that could potentially work. Tech Worldwide 2.0, welcome, my friend. Thumbs up and a high five. It is good to see you. Welcome to Lunchtime Shenanigans. Raffle Scrapper, if I didn't say hello to you, welcome. Great to have you. Plane Spotted Aviation, good afternoon to you as well. There's a lot of awesome people in here today. Awesome people. Let me keep scrolling here. If you start a new channel with a good camera, work hard. Nomad Unbroken, welcome, my friend. It is good to see you as well. If you start a new channel, use a good camera and work hard on editing and thumbnail on your very first video you post it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, don't get involved. Don't get too wrapped up, okay? Don't get too wrapped up in the little things when you first start out with a YouTube channel. If you already have a YouTube channel and you've got experience with that YouTube channel and you know what works and doesn't work, that's one thing, okay? You do with what you feel is best and what works for you. But if you're starting out a YouTube channel for the very first time, don't get focused on the little things like, the big things, let's just say, like an expensive camera, a green screen, any of the expensive stuff, you know what I'm saying? Focus on your content. Your content is paramount. Your content is the foundation of your channel. Your content is the very foundation of what's going to bring people to you, to have people start believing in you and start engaging with you and start building that loyalty for you and your channel. That's the very first thing that you should prioritize, and it should always be a priority, no matter where your career is in YouTube. And when I say career, I'm not saying a career solely built on making money. Never, ever come into YouTube with the sole purpose of saying, hey, I'm going to make a living out of this, because you will be disappointed. Moving on. Ali Mac Mechanical, great to see you. Welcome, great to have you here. Let's keep on going. Yeah, I got a little help with that name. That is awesome. Nutty Nancy and Crazy. I do like that, Nutty Nancy and Crazy Ann. There's definitely some similarities there, that is for sure. Speaking of cameras, can you make some suggestions for Terra Firma? He's looking for new cameras and mic for his channel. Are you looking for a camera to create videos, or are you looking for like a really good web camera, like a live streaming camera? So there's a difference. You know, the Logitech has some great live streaming cameras. If you're looking for something to record, you know, on the go, or if you're going to be on location, it's tough to say. I mean, cell phones nowadays do a really good job, but GoPros are a really good way to go. There are other suggestions that I could give you too, but I don't want to overwhelm you. Well, thank you, Mo Homesteading. I love... See, I can't see your smiles. I can see the Twinkie butts. The Twinkie butts are smiling, and I appreciate that. It's always good to see the Twinkie butts smiling. Computer Chick has a suggestion. That is awesome. Cynthia would just have too much content to pour it all out in this channel. Yeah, R5, it does kind of make sense with your channel, because you do have a hodgepodge of a ton of different things that you do, and it makes sense to create a channel on that one niche to see how it goes. I mean, you know that those diving videos work really well for you, you know, but even though I mean, if you create a playlist and whatnot, I mean, there's still a whole bunch of other stuff in there, you know, and that could be potentially polarizing to some people that are new, you know. So no, I commend you on that move. I really do. I think it's a great move, and I hope honestly it works out for you. Just don't get burned out with too many channels. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. Dive with a purpose. Look at all the lovable Twinkie butts. You know what? Diving with purpose. I'm giving you a hug too, because I love you to pieces. Cynthia, I love you. Yes, I picked you up and gave you a hug. You know I love you. Oh, my goodness. See? Passion for Pets, welcome. That was your boy, welcome. Great to see it. Jenny Marceth being the superstar that she always is. You get a high five for that. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, Jenny Marceth is not just a great mod. She's got a good channel too, so make sure that you check her out and show her some love. A lot of great mods out there will sacrifice the ability to expose their channel and get growth for, you know, the benefit of the other channels that they mod for. So just bear that in mind, guys. Bear that in mind. Nomad's using a GoPro Hero 7 Black, which is awesome. I may try to get the magical Canon M50 to start another vlog channel. That's a good camera too. That's a really good camera, actually. Let's see, we're talking to each other. Love the hugs, yes sir. Special needs channel's been on hold. I want to put some education content out, not hitting the goal of that channel being monetized, so trying to help families. I get it, I hear you. You gotta go with what works, and you know that the niche of diving works, you know, and put your own unique spin on it. Skillz, my channel is a unique niche, but I'm going to make more videos showing the different sides of autism and articles that I read online, and that's great too. You know, there's nothing wrong with opening up your niche to new things within that niche. Skillz Live, another channel who goes live every night. She gets 60 plus. All she does is talk to folks. Love her. No sharing out, no Twitter, etc. Folks love her. Now, I'm not 100% sure who you're referring to, but there are people that are engaged with the person. You know, if they're energetic and they're engaged with the chat and they've got something to say, they're not just there all humdrummy, you know. If they're not all humdrummy like that, you know, people are going to be drawn to it. You know what I mean? You know, if they've got good common sense in their head and they've got some good tips and tricks and just like to shoot the breeze, you know. Let's see, it's all personality and charm and is like ivory soap clean. I love it. I love it. Holy moly, it's 12:34. All right, guys, lunchtime shenanigans is only usually 30 minutes long, but I got carried away because it's been so long since I've live streamed. So I just want to say I love each and every one of you. I hope your holiday season's been going very well thus far. please, please, please stop in and say hello tomorrow night. Anytime after 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time up until beyond midnight, Skillz, the original channel, Skillz, will be live to celebrate all this year's wonderful positive accomplishments that we've all done together. And we're going to bring in the new year together. I can't wait to see what 2020 is going to bring us all. And I hope you are too. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, have a scrap happy day. Love you guys.